guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Lord Smith FX again, and today I'll be taking you through a day in the life of turning a $3 account to a $50 account. Yes, so I'm challenging myself to stay consistent in the market, patient, disciplined, following all my trading plans, my trading rules, right? So just an open challenge that I'm doing for myself, right? So I am going to deposit a $3 into my XNS account, right? Then move it to $50, following all my trading plans and rules to see. Because I know it's not easy, but I'm just challenging myself. I know I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. So I'm challenging myself to do it. So guys, if you do like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay updated, and I will be sharing every losses and every wins here, right? Remember at the beginning I said I want to document my trading journey here on YouTube, right? So all the ups and downs, the early mornings, the late nights, the wins, the gains, I'll be documenting it here. So if you do like this kind of content, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay updated, and I will be sharing with you how I navigate through the exciting world of finance, right? My experience in the market. I also share my best here to make sure to also change. One of my goals is to be able to impact one person here on YouTube, right? If I'm able to maybe tell a beginner, or if my journey is able to resonate with someone how trading really is, I'll be very glad, because it's not easy, but consistent and perseverance will take us through to that top. So guys, please join me outside, navigate through the exciting world of finance together. Let's grow, learn, and succeed as traders, right? So let's dive in. Let me take you through the first trade I took on that $3 account, right? Which was a $1 risk, and I made $16 on it, right? So let me take you through in the chart. This was how I was able to catch the trade, right? So basically, I trade structured liquidity and POI, right? So from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. So what is external range liquidity? We can say external range liquidity are our all highs and all lows, right? So when the market does this, right, in this leg, this is our all high, which is our external range liquidity, and this low as our all low is our external range liquidity also. Now, when market trade takes out an external range liquidity, it comes back to an internal range liquidity to fill it before going. So in this case, when we see price breaking structure, which has taken out an external range liquidity, most of the times we see price pulling back to fill an internal range liquidity. So in this case, I use three types of internal range liquidity as my confluence in the market. First one, I use breaker block, right, as my internal range liquidity. Second, the fair value gap. And lastly, the order block. That are the three things I look at after price takes out an external range liquidity, which is our all high. So whenever price takes it out, I look for an internal range liquidity and trade to the upside. And that was the same ideology that I used in catching this trade. So let's get in and I'll show you how I was able to catch it. Sorry. So now, looking at the 15-minute time frame, we saw price taking out this external range liquidity, right? Which is a whole high for us. So price took it out. And what should I be expecting? Price to pull back to an internal range liquidity. And we can see this. This was a 4-hour fair value gap, which was my internal range liquidity. So I waited for price to pull back to it. And what I want to see is manipulations, then change of character, shift in market structure. Then I'll looking to take my entry from a breaker block or fair value gap or any other block, right? So I waited for price to trade into this 4-hour fair value gap, right, which is our internal range liquidity. Then if you can see, this is what I wanted to see there. So let me draw a. This is what I wanted to see there. Price trading into the other block, fair value gap, then displacement, shifting structure to the upside. So after this, I was able to take my trade off a breaker block, and I target an external range liquidity, which was an all high, right? So now, looking at it, this is our 4-hour fair value gap, and you could see price creating this low here. Then another push to the upside, right? Then creating a low again, then coming out to take that high it created, right? Shifting structure in the market, telling us that market wants to start moving upwardly. So I just waited and drew my other block. So taking this back, So this can be your manipulations too. You saw this shift in market structure. If you go to the 5 minutes, very clear that you can see it. But immediately I saw it here, I was able to identify it that yes, this is a shift in market structure and a breaker block entry for me. So I waited for this shift in market structure in the market, right? Then I kept my entry here and I was targeting this external range liquidity. Just like I said, when price takes out an external range liquidity, it's taking to come back to an internal range liquidity. And after failing your internal range liquidity, price will be seeking that old high, which is your external range liquidity. So it's very crucial to understand that if you're able to know the three types of market movement, where market is going and where is it coming from. So in this case, I can say market moves in three phases. Either price is moving towards rebalance inefficiencies, right? Inefficiency can also be our fair value. So price is moving to rebalance or inefficiencies, or price. So let me draw that first. So let's assume price creates a high. Then when it's coming back, either it's coming back to fill fair value gaps here, right? Or any inefficiency that it has left behind, right? So that's the first thing price does. And what this price does again, price also moves to seek liquidity. And we can say this our old high is what? Liquidity pool, which price can be targeting to take, right? So after price taking it, again, the third one is price also engineers liquidity. The market makers knows that a lot of people are eager to make money in the market, and so on. They have to what? Engineer liquidity to trap early buyers and early sellers into the market. So you see price coming back to your internal range liquidity. You can see price will not get to your internal range liquidity. Let me say this is our internal range liquidity. So in this case, we are using an order block, right? So you see price not getting to your internal range liquidity, but you see a shift in market structure, right? With equal lows here. And someone will say, oh, this is a shift in market structure. Let me take it. Then you take it. The market will give you a little bit of profit. Then boom, comes to take it out before moving to the upside, right? So these are the three things. If you're able to understand how the market moves, the three phases of the market in the market, then it will help you or save you a lot of stress. One, the market moves to rebalance inefficiencies. Two, the market moves to seek liquidity, which is our old highs and our old lows. And three, the market itself engineers liquidity in the market, right? So when market doesn't reach your internal range liquidity, then you see any change of character, be mindful. The market makers are engineering liquidity to take out early buyers or early sellers in the market. So that was how I caught the trade, and I was able to move it to $3 to $19. So I'll be looking for a next trade to look and pick it up. So guys, I said I'm challenging myself, right? So I just want to keep this simple. I don't want to stress myself. No feelings, no hard feelings. I know the market is full of uncertainty, so I'll just play my odds. Then let the market decide what it wants to do. The market is full of probabilities. I can't determine what the market will do. All I will just need to do is keep on executing my trade and wait for the market to give the outcome, whether a loss or a win. I'll be documenting it all year. So guys, if you do like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. I'll be dropping more trading insight and how my experience has, or my experience in the market, that can also help someone to navigate through the exciting world of finance, right? So guys, stay updated. I'll be updating you on the next trade I'll take on that $19, right? So